Looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, alright? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face. Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's
Oh, mira,
crayons.
Mika.
Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed
Sí, esa es la misión del
the
evento, ¿eh?
captain received orders to head for
Oh.
Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore.
Tiene una pinta tan gay. Ya, perdón. ¿Por qué?
I will admit that
No
some
sé, yo no la
of
veo
his
nada gay.
actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlese Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once
¿Para
again,
estar leyendo una carta o la Biblia?
able to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly
No sé, lo veo gay. ¿Por qué?
of Mondstadt,
O sea, ¿tú lo ves
as
gay?
well as the happy times we have spent
No.
with each and every one of you. I hope that you
O sea, ¿en qué sentido lo ves gay?
citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side.
O sea, que te quieres tirar por el personaje.
P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine.
Eh,
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
O sea, que vas a guardar todas las protogemas, ¿no?
P.P.S. I ran out.
Normal que se haya quedado sin papel.
So I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. Oh, this part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlese Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to
Es
receive
crío.
word all is well with
Por
us.
fin uno de hielo, ¿sabes? Qué pena que Escaramuche no lo
Though
fuese,
they
pero
are
bueno.
unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us,
Ya.
the Weinlese Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt
Y
is
espero que sea legendario, sinceramente. Prefiero que sea legendario que morado. Porque los morados últimamente solo se lo bajo Izou, pero ni por esas. ¿Por qué? Porque, a ver, el mío está muy roto, sí, pero es que lo tengo contra las dupes. Un morado lo necesitas con todas las dupes para que haga algo. Si no, no.
Mira yo con Kukui. O sea,
Ya.
creo que hace algo por eso, porque tengo contra la dupe.
And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But, Fatui Schmatui! The real big deal here is the Weinlese Fest.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many.
Sounds good! Alright, let's go!
Ve a la oficina de la gran maestra. Ay, mira, está aquí.
Hi there.
Te representa.
Must be looking for Captain Kaya?
Me
Si en realidad,
recuerda
¿a quién?
Don't mind me.
a este de Vocaloid.
Y a este otro, ¿cómo era? Que sale... Ay, no sé el nombre. Espérate que lo miro. No habéis escuchado nada.
Yo no he escuchado nada.
Dame, pa.
Ya.
¿Qué?
22K con hito.
Estoy haciendo la misión esta nueva. ¿Ya la hiciste? ¿Cuál? ¿Esta? Hombre, está viendo que no. Se acaba de empezar, ¿no?
Ahí tengo que... espérate, ya.
Las protogemas. O sea, las protogemas. Hostia.
Ahora quiero escaramuche para darle el amor que no he recibido. No le he hecho emisión a Morgan, cuidado. Vale. O sea, no he hecho nada del contenido todavía. Solo he desbloqueado el mapa y ahora he empezado la misión esta de evento.
Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to
Al legendario caballero lunario.
Knight.
That's right! And also the legendary...
Cállate, puta rata. A ver si te vas a desaparecer ya. Es que, ¿qué odio le tengo a Paimon? Tendría que poner la opción de comérmela.
Sí.
No digo nada.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Yula now. Please excuse me.
¿Tiene cola?
No, es la capa.
A ver, lo amarillo que tiene detrás.
Es del libro.
¿Seguro?
Sí.
Ese va a ser un furro. A ver, el diseño me gusta del personaje.
He just left!
No, a saber si es de
That is a pity, it
inconsistencia y
really
tal.
is. But
¿De
don't
qué?
take it the wrong way.
Que si
The
es
way he
legendario
sees
es...
it, every pair of eyes in Monster, give it some time. and
Tiene pinta de que no.
itself out. Next time you see
Ya.
him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact,
Pues es una
I
pena
have a little
porque
secret with you. Try talking
los que no son
to him.
legendarios últimamente los ponen
You'll
pochillos.
win his trust in no time.
O sea, no digo que sean malos, pero tendrías que sacarle ya todas las dupes y luego
Eso.
una buena arma a poder ser legendario y un buen set de artefactos cheto. Entonces, cuando el personaje pues podría, ¿sabes? Y aún así no te lo asegura. Es lo malo. Y lo peor es eso, que últimamente, a ver, es más fácil sacar un legendario que un morado. Me explico. Para sacar el legendario, simplemente te tiras y tienes el legendario asegurado. En caso de que no ganes el 50-50, la siguiente vez lo tienes. Ahora, los personajes morados. Mira. ¿Cuántas veces tiro aquí? 140 veces más o menos, diría. ¿Cuántas Sayus me han salido? 0. Tú imagínate que hubiese querido a Sayu. No la tengo, la quiero y la quiero con todas las dupes. No me salió ni una vez. Me ha salido la Candence esta 6 veces y la Kukui 2.
A mí al revés.
Entonces, claro. Por eso digo, es más difícil sacar un morado. Aunque suene raro, es más difícil conseguir un morado que un legendario. Como va por probabilidad, tienes una probabilidad entre esos 3 morados de que te toque. Pero es que luego cuando te toca un personaje, el siguiente es un arma. Es decir, hay un 50-50 de que sea un personaje. Te sale el arma, a la siguiente te aseguran el personaje. Así funciona. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Me han salido varias armas, la tía esta 6 veces y la Kukui 2 veces. Sayu no me ha salido ni una vez. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Imagínate. Este es el banner. Y ahora en vez de Sayu es Mika. Digo, yo quiero el personaje. Ni una vez. Me tiro por el balcón. Y la pasa mucha gente que ha querido un personaje y no lo ha salido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué es difícil? Porque aunque te salga una vez, dices, ay, mira, ya la tengo. ¿Y qué? No vas a hacer nada con un personaje con 0 tupes. O con una tupe. O tiene todas las tupes. Por ejemplo. Hay una diferencia muy grande entre Gorou sin dupes y Gorou con dupes. Sobre todo por la tercera, no, ¿cuál era? Por la cuarta, que es que regenera vida, y la última, que básicamente le aumenta todo a las estadísticas. Robustez aumenta un 10, incrementalidad 20 y fragmentación un 40. Es una chetada bestial. Hay una diferencia entre un personaje sin tupes y este con todas las tupes. Otro
Sí,
ejemplo.
como Kukui también.
Sí, pero como Kukui no la llevaban... A ver, Kukui.
Mira, yo te digo, la,
Ya, mira. Si recibe daño para ser derrotada, no será derrotada. Se activará un efecto que haga que cuando tenga un punto de vida, solo podrá ocurrir una vez cada, eso sí, una vez cada minuto.
Ujú.
La vida de Kukui sea inferior al 25, su maestría elemental aumenta a 150. No,
Y
es
lo
que
de esa también. Lo de que el
cuando esté bajo el anillo y golpea a un enemigo, no te ha cargado. O sea, cuando golpea a un enemigo, su marca caerá en la ubicación del enemigo e infligirán daño electro en proporción al 9,7% de la vida.
Ujú.
Y luego hay más chetos, como por ejemplo, para mí uno de los es Chonghyun. O sea, este para mí es una chetada enorme. El Firo Espiral, estrella corta nubes, esta es la ulti. Inflige un 15% más de daño a los enemigos, con un porcentaje de vida restante más bajo que el de Chonghyun. Espérate, no, esto no, este era... No, este. No, este no era. ¿Cuál era, tío? Este. El último ataque normal de la secuencia de Chonghyun lanza 3 cuchillas de hielo. Cada cuchilla inflige un 50% de daño de ataque. Vale, o sea, la DP1 es muy buena. Y esta ya corta nubes. Sí, tiene que ser esta. Esta es que cuando la ulti acaba, ¿vale? Solía echar, o sea, cuando la ulti acaba sin dupes, un espadón cae abajo. ¡Pum! ¿Sabes? Cuando acaba la dupe, o sea, con esta dupe, cuando acaba la ulti, lanza varias espadas del cielo. ¿Sabes lo que quiero decir?
Ujú.
Vale, ¿qué más? Fizz, lo mismo. O sea, por ejemplo, este. La duración de invocación dura 2 segundos más. Vale, sí que es una mierda, pero coño, son 2 segundos más. Además, mientras el pájaro esté presente, infligirá un 30% más de ataque como daño eléctrico. Si eso me dices que no es una chetada, ¿cuál más? Al lanzar la ilusión nocturna, ¿vale? La ulti inflige un 222 de daño como ataque electro al enemigo cercano. Cuando termina la duración de la habilidad, Fizz recupera un 20% de su vida. Y sí, cuando estás con Fizz y activas la ulti, hace un daño enorme. Enorme. ¿Cuál más tiene? El pájaro inflige un 200% de daño adicional. Es el triple de daño. El triple. Y su área de afecto aumenta un 50%. En otras palabras, si el cuervo, cada vez que lanzabas un ataque, hacíamos poner 3k de daño, solo con esta dupe en vez de 3k, 9k. Antes los personajes morados estaban muy chetos con todas las dupes. ¿Qué hizo? Mira este. Al usar puñetazo cardíaco, ¿vale? El RT. Cada carga. Esto de que se te activan en 4. Aumenta un 4% la probabilidad del puñetazo. Al estar bajo los efectos de convicción, es decir, con la ulti, el daño crítico del puñetazo cardíaco aumenta un 32%. Pues, ¿qué quieres que te diga? Un 32 se nota bastante. ¿Qué más? Esto, la primera patada crea 9 puntos de energía elemental. Pues ya tienes ahí para tener antes la ulti. Además, cada explosión regenera 1,5 puntos adicionales. No sé. Luego también está sin Q. Bueno, ya ni te cuento Bennett. Bueno, la última es la peor de Bennett. No sé, que si tiras por un personaje morado, quieres llevar un personaje morado que pueda tener, que tenga todos los dupes. Que no lo tiene y lo quiera llevar igualmente, pues bueno, pero lo está llevando cogiendo. ¿Vale? Si el personaje tiene todos los dupes, entonces sí, puede llevarlo. Lo que pasa es que últimamente los personajes que están sacando. Pues eso.
Ah, Lisa.
Se me alarga mucho, ¿no?
Grandmaster's letter is just on the table.
No.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vinelesa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupico, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow! let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Vale, vamos a salir de aquí.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think of... Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springfield... Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Time to go.
Look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right, the last trap has been set.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh.
Qué ojos de razón.
Ya.
I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know?
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that I'm a father myself, so, you know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor.
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being Varka? Tall, very strong. Yes, he's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. That means that he thinks the items have a special... But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler...
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the, Finlaysa Fest starts.
Bye, Draf! See you again next time!
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Que lo que podrían hacer, sinceramente, es como esto de que en el libro sale los que puedes hacer una ruta de monstruos.
Ujú.
Pues lo mismo,
De
pero
bicho.
de bichos. Es que no sé por qué no lo sacan. Yo creo que no se han regenerado.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be...
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother's scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all...
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its... This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade. Wait! Hey, look! This wine... And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000.
Oh, so it's a bottle of Thousand Wind wine.
Teacher, you know?
Of course. Thousand Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes up. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent... That's why you'll almost never see Thousand Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents...
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea!
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone.
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Vinelesa Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too.
Okay. Ask many people.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Drac.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupical about.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Vale, que sí, que la habilidad elemental de la gusana esta básicamente te va a servir para recoger materiales sin tener que, ¿sabes? Sin tener que cogerlos tú.
Ah,
¿El qué?
¿cómo?
Pues eso.
Han puesto globos.
Madre mía.
Time to go.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce we hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already. Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone.
Find?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drink.
Ah, mira, Dante. Madre mía, no se nota que está. A ver qué vende esto. No, a lo mejor esto es exclusivo. Esto está exclusivo, ¿eh? Sí, más vendedores. No, 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 cosas así.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here,
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have.
yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about.
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How How long has it been since...
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need.
A song. Not easy to understand, but...
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Thank you so much for the applause.
Like wine. A little sweet, but now...
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the...
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what... Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you...
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything. But the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even if you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions?
I trust. I want to try. I want to... make wine, and if I know how to make wine, then I know what is in father and mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try.
And don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity,
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then, I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2...
Okay, I will remember.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany. If you wish. To hear it.
Time to go. One with nature. Time to go.
Ya.
Vale, voy a terminar la primera parte de Misión de Rastro. El problema
¿Qué?
es que la continuación no se desbloquea hasta la segunda, hasta dentro de 2 días. Y luego la siguiente hasta el 25.
Pues qué guay. ¿El pobre cerdito?
Alice.
Lo que sea.
Puta cámara, tío, de verdad, eh.
Y eso que no lo arreglan.
Time to go.
Ay, mira.
Madre mía. ¿Y se puede ver los otros?
No. Creo que es el mismo. No sé.
Ah, vale, ya, ya. Digo, a ver si es que cambia. Spoiler, no. Coño.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Stabilize. One with the forest. Ha! Into the wind. Gather.
Follow the wind. One with nature.
Stabilize. Be still.
The wind knows me.
I will have order. Solidify. Cascade. Stabilize.
Time to go.
Order guide you. Gather.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Stabilize.
I hear everything! Enshroud! Ha! Sa!
Follow the wind. One with nature.
I will have order.
The wind knows me.
Gather.
Can't see?
Be still.
Into the wind.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
Gather.
Enshroud!
Into the wind.
This is order.
Let's nip that in the bud! Can't see? Ha!
Wind strike.
Solidify.
One with the force!
Stabilize. Cascade.
Ah, ya está el arma.
Sí, pero no veo la corona, sí, no sé.
Es bonita, ¿no?
Sí, sí.
Yo creo que no tengo ninguna de ataque.
Pues qué guay.
Ah, bueno, sí, tengo una. ¿Qué pasa? Ah, ya. Tengo una, la de aleta cortaolas, pero claro, no la tengo tope.
Time to go. Wind Strider. Time to go.
Bueno, yo diría que ya está, ¿no? O sea, ya mañana haré la misión de esta tía, la historia, que tengo que continuarla, o sea, empezarla, y eso. ¿No?
Sí, sí.
Yo ahora mismo al The Walking Dead. ¿Tú dónde vas a ir? ¿Disney?
Sí, voy a terminar eso que estoy haciendo.
O si quieres que puedas seguir con el Genshin, ¿eh?
Sí, claro, claro.